ideas on how can you focus on getting it right in your second and third attempt. So if you don't make it, okay, the hardest part is going to be for you to identify what went wrong. What was the real gap? Now, given that the syllabus is vast, you may not have known answers to one or few subjects. Now, it will not be very easy for you because you've completed your preparation. You've got your blind spots now. You don't exactly know what may have gone wrong and where, okay? It's not that I didn't know the answer to this question. That's obviously clear to you that you didn't know answers to some questions of the question paper. But what went wrong in the preparation phase and how can you fix that? Because in the next attempt, the same question will not be asked, some other questions will be asked. So there would be something else which would have been the root cause. Maybe that you didn't prepare enough for specific subjects. Maybe that you did not practice essay writing for your mains. It could be, and there could be more variations. I'll come to those. But for most people, this is challenging. What do? They realize they didn't make it and they start studying with more hard work. And they say that, no, I'll work harder this time and it'll work. But that is not sufficient because unless you're clear about what went wrong, you will not be able to improve. So don't just simply start studying in the same way, okay? Because it is not going to help your chances the next time. So make sure you identify the mistakes. If needed, you speak to a coach or trainer or take some mocks to identify where you stand. Now let's move to the next part of this, okay? So what do you need when you're cracking? Once you've identified that what went wrong, how do you go ahead? You will need far more discipline. And whether you're going for the attempt the first time or the second time, whether you're in second year of college or third year, okay, that level of discipline will be needed even now. Okay, in your second and third attempt, all the more so because there is no other backup, no backing out, right? No cushion for you. So you will need to. I would highly recommend, and this should be important for your first attempt also because your first attempt is your best attempt. Literally, it's going to be your opportunity to give your best shot. You have more time, you have more energy right now. Okay, so that's important for your first attempt. For your second attempt, you will definitely need more coaching urgently because margin of error is lower, window of time left to prepare is lower, lack of motivation is also there. Okay, so you want to nullify all of that. So it's real, and then there is a likelihood that if you do a self-diagnosis, it's like you're doing your own diagnosis of your own failure. So there's a chance that you will miss your blind spots. So you want to improve on all those fronts in parallel. And you want to focus every unit of time on study. So you want to give this work to an expert so that they do the work to identify and guide you. And you do the work of studying, remembering, and learning. Okay, that is where the coaching will help. Putting all eggs in one basket. This, I would say, is critical for second and third attempt. Because if you start to fizzle out, you should actually not be giving a second or third attempt. So my view is completely fully invest and focus on your second attempt or your third attempt because there are absolutely nothing to rely on if you fail. So you want to give it everything you have. Later, you can't say that I was also doing a part-time job, hence I couldn't clear it and all of that because that won't work, right?